Hey Taurus, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. This is going to be for Taurus sun, moon, and rising. We've got a full moon in Libra, April 5th through 6th. And so we're going to connect here and we're going to see what messages are coming up here for the Taurus collective. Keep in mind this is a general reading, therefore not every single message is going to resonate. And that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. I am having a sale through March 31st on private readings. I'll talk about that at the end. But for right now, let's jump right on into these cards and see what messages are coming up for Taurus sun, moon, and rising. The first card that's coming up here for the collective is the Seven of Wands. I'm trying to think who else. Who else got Seven of Wands as their first card? I want to say Pisces. If you have a Pisces placement, you may want to check out the reading for this week ahead, or if you're dealing with a Pisces, you may want to check out the reading for this week ahead, because I believe that Seven of Wands was also the, not only did they get it, but it was their very first card. The way that I'm feeling the Seven of Wands for you all, Taurus, is I feel like somebody is coming in and trying to distract you from certain progress that you've been making. And Seven of Wands is like you're staying the course. Some of you have heard me refer to Seven of Wands as like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right now it's not time to be a maverick. Right now it's not time to like do anything extra. But I don't know, Taurus, your energy feels pretty chill to me. I don't feel like you're doing anything outlandish. But I do feel like you're very focused, and I feel like you're putting all of your time and energy and focus onto certain endeavors. And for whatever reason, I feel like some of you are dealing with people that are trying to distract you from this focus, because they see that you're about to make a really big progress or a really big breakthrough, and it's scaring them. It's like scaring them, and they're feeling insecure about it, and they're trying to sabotage you, and they're trying to get you to forget about what you're doing. They're trying to break your concentration. And for whatever reason, and this is coming in intuitively, for whatever reason, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone that's trying to distract you through like seductive means. And so they might be trying to really seduce you, really kind of like, turn you on, distract you physically in this way. But Seven of Wands is saying stay focused, because you're about to accomplish something really big. You're about to make a really big goal, a really big dream come true. And, there's somebody in your life that feels threatened by it, or feels insecure by it, or doesn't want you to have this, more so than success, this exposure. I feel like you're about to do something that's going to bring you a lot of exposure, or like a lot of people are going to know about you. A lot of people are going to see you. And this is the main thing that's making them feel insecure. It's just kind of like, well, you're going to have all these other options. All these other people are going to want to be around you. You're going to have all these new, contacts and connects and friends. And where do I fall into this? And so you just need to stay the course. You need to stay focused, because this is a big deal for you. This is a big deal for you. To be honest, with the energy I'm feeling from the Seven of Wands, you might not even be that interested in whatever they're trying to like distract you with. You may be beyond distraction, but I do feel that someone is trying to distract you. Someone's trying to distract you and keep you from accomplishing something that you're very much on the threshold of accomplishing. The next card that's coming up here for the Taurus collective is the Seven of Cups. And so Seven of Cups is a card that can come up with a lot of choices, a lot of options. It's also a card that can come up in situations here having to do with like we feel like we're dreaming. We feel like, oh my gosh, I'm dreaming. I can't believe this is actually happening. And we're just kind of like, is this for real right now? Seven of Cups can come up when we feel like we're dreaming, like this is coming out of nowhere, or is this really actually happening? Is this really actually possible? For whatever reason, I feel like something is happening, something is manifesting for the Taurus collective that is a very like very big deal to your inner child. Like this is a dream from childhood. This is something that like your inner child is just gonna freak out with just joy, just be doing backflips that this is actually happening. We actually did it. And so for some of you, this could be very nostalgic. Maybe it's not going to seem like a big deal to other people, but to you, to adult you, to inner child you, this is it. This is the dream. This is the height. This is the pinnacle of success. This is everything, you've ever wanted, and it's here. It's actually happening. So this is going to be a personal victory. This is going to be a personal gain, and it's something that's bringing you a tremendous amount of joy. And like, I did it. Like, I proved to myself that I could do this. And for a lot of you, I feel this is directly connected to it might be seen as a career change to the people around you, like you're making a career change or you're going into a new path, into a new career. However, I feel for you, it feels more like this is my scene. This is my scene. These are my people. This is where I'm meant to be. It feels more like a homecoming. Like this is my crowd. This is where I belong. This is where I fit in. This is who I am. I feel for Taurus, it feels like you're aligning with things that are authentic to you and being in your truth, being in your authentic truth, being in your authentic self, and accomplishing things that were big, big dreams for you in childhood. The next card that's coming up here for the Taurus collective is the Magician. This also came up for Scorpio. Who else did it come up for? I think one of the fire signs. I can't remember who. May have been Sagittarius. If you watched the fire videos, let us know in the comments so people will know to check out that video as well if they have that placement or if they're dealing with someone with that sign. But if you have Scorpio placements or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you may want to check out their reading for the week ahead because they also got the Magician. But this is Virgo or Gemini energies. If you have Virgo or Gemini placements, there could be big, big changes, big, big shifts happening for you in those houses, in those areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo that might be a very significant soulmate at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in this transition, in this change, in this shift. But the Magician is very much a card of manifesting, and it's a card that I see come up for people when it's like a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And one thing I have to say for the Taurus collective, there's going to be conflict for a lot of people in this full moon energy. There's going to be confrontations. There's going to be like sitting down and like confronting people about things, or like cutting people off or being cut off. You're nowhere in that energy, Taurus. you're like you're already in your own little bubble. You're already like in your own little world. You're already doing your thing. Like, you've already disconnected. Like, you're already gone, right? And even the people who are trying to pull you back in, they don't have that effect on you. Like, you're just very like non-dramatically, like you're just gone. You're out the door. You slipped out the back when nobody was looking and you got really busy. And now here is the shift. Now here is the door opening, that you're going into this new scene, a new crowd, new work, new way of being. And it's this new beginning here with this Magician energy. And you're going to see that you're coming into a fast track of manifestation. You're really aligned. You're in your flow, and things are going to be manifesting very quickly for you. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Star. When I have major arcana cards coming in back to back like this, it tells me big, big changes in a short period of time. So there's going to be big changes happening in a short period of time. Star card is also associated with Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius placements, there could be big changes, big shifts happening for you in those houses or areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That might be a very significant person in this transition, or in this shift, in this change. Now, the Star card, let's say it doesn't have anything to do with Aquarius for you. Maybe you don't have Aquarius placements. Maybe you're not dealing with an Aquarius. The Star card comes up with a really beautiful message to tell us the struggle is over. The worst of it is behind you. The star in the order of the tarot follows the tower, and the tower is chaos, confusion, like things falling apart. It could be very dark night of the soul energy. And the star card comes up to say, it's over, it's done, it's behind you. Now is the time that you're coming into long-term stability, security, happiness, being seen, being celebrated. The star card could even be like you're making a name for yourself, or like people are knowing about you. Like there's an element of fame sometimes connected with the star card, being known, being a public figure, being an influential person. And so for some of you, there could be attention coming up in this way. But the star card is very much success, happiness, long-term stability, income that's coming in from more than one avenue, more than one stream, comfortable retirement, attraction, like physical attraction. So, maybe you're feeling more physically attractive. Maybe you're finding that other people are very attracted to you, or you are manifesting someone that you have this attraction with, physical attraction, soul attraction. But the star card is it's good things, and it's rising above the challenges, being seen, being acknowledged, being celebrated, being in your inspiration, being a source of inspiration to others. I feel some of you may even be invited to do some kind of talk, like doing some kind of a talk or some kind of teaching, something where you're able to be of help or guidance to other people who are maybe just starting out the journey that you are completing, that you are victorious in at this time. So very, very positive cards for the Taurus collective. You may want to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description that will take you to the other videos, and you'll be able to find them more easily. There's also a playlist that will take you to the love readings if you want to check out the love readings. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's links in the description for the different readings I offer. Right now through March 31st, the 30-minute video readings, which usually go for 50, they're going for 25. And then I do have other readings that like start at 20 and up. So there's some options available. If anything looks good to you, feel free to click on the link. It will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.